Tri-State Treasures here. I got a big unit, just bought for $200. It's got some antiques and collectibles in it. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show you the cool things in it and why I bought it. Okay, cool thing I noticed right there, blow molds. Candle blow molds right there, that's that right there. Usually sell them for about 40-50 bucks right off the bat. Get this old metal chair. These metal chairs are highly collectible. Usually they have indentations on them. That chair there, probably anywhere from $30 to $40 in that range. There's some older stuff in there that gives us signs to collectability and antiques, like the old chairs in the back there. I see some totes. Totes are always a good sign. That could be hidden collectibles.
Looks like a Barbie car right there.
Yep. So let's dig in. Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
Right. Gotta separate the trash from the treasure. So this is some little girl's outfit here.
Is it a communion or confirmation dress or something?
Not much value there. Okay. This box is marked glasses. Let's see if it actually has glasses in it. No, it does not. It has something else in it. Looks like some kind of game, a V-Touch game. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's worth a few bucks. That's 10 bucks.
Some old
VHSs. Looks like some yearbooks, old yearbooks. That's a good sign. Right here is a good sign. 1949. That tells us that there's old stuff in here. This person, whoever they had, it could have been their moms or dads, they had old stuff. That's a great sign here.
Hey, Department of Veteran Affairs. Could be some military gear in here. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. So set this out here. This stuff so far. Yearbooks, not a lot of value. You know, get the right yearbook. To get somebody famous, you really got to know your yearbooks. Like this one's 53. If a famous person's in there, that could be some money there. We don't know. We'll go through them later. We can only assume they're going to be a tough sell. Yearbooks are a tough sell. Usually flea market. Okay.
See, the diapers? Oh, why not?
Just some little baby clothes and stuff in there.
Boys, baby clothes, swaddles.
Okay. Stuff that was nothing worth anything.
Chair. Keep that in a separate pile.
More flea market stuff. Try to separate the trash from the treasure, the flea market, and the good stuff. Shells, lots of shells.
Separate pile.
Seashells. There's that old metal chair.
Is that enamel painted?
There's people that actually love to collect these.
Is that one of those enamel painted ones?
It could have been painted back in the day. It could have been repainted. It looks like it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
These are back in style. They're retro. That's 30 to 50 bucks. More seashells.
Barbie Jeep.
There's
Look at
that
that.
Barbie car.
Jeep.
It looks like, what do you think, 90s?
Sun jammer.
It's a Power Wheels.
Yeah.
Needs cleaned up. Look at the dust on this stuff. It looks like it's been sitting in storage for a long time. Look at the dust on this tote.
Oh yeah.
Easily
Been in this unit probably 5-10 years.
I'm hoping we find some like old toys, old video games. What do you think? Old trading cards.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Keep getting into it. Keep setting stuff out. This is kind of vintage here. Look at that. Little Tykes.
Mm-hmm.
That's vintage Little Tykes. So what do you think it is? 70s, 80s?
Yeah, it'd sell for 20 bucks easy.
Real dusty. We got here.
Some Cleveland Browns, looks like.
Random football. There's like a camera there. A lot of these aren't worth anything unless they're high megapixel and a good name brand. That's really not a good name brand, so it's flea market. Flea market or donate. We can't sell it.
What's in there? Paperwork.
Paperwork. We'll get to that later.
Little
Toy
Goodyear
car.
toy car. Looks like it's modeled after Mario Kart over there.
Vintage computer. Look at
Packard
that.
Bell.
Some of these can be valuable. Right ones. You have to look up the model number. That's a C115. Similar to back in town, there's people looking for them. This is a clay pigeon shooter. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's probably
$30 on Marketplace.
close to that, 20, 30 bucks. I'll take it. Get some books. More flea market.
Hey, the flea market stuff, why don't you just pack it right in?
Okay. Got totes. This looks like sleeping bags and stuff.
Camping gear.
Camping gear, yeah, it's loaded with camping gear. The tote's nice though.
Uh-huh.
This tote, these totes aren't cheap anymore. A big tote like this is, you know, probably $15, $20 just for the tote.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy a tote like that. Oh, chair.
Looks like a whole set. Rocking chairs.
Yeah. To me, they don't have much value, but somebody on Marketplace might be interested in them. There's all the cushions to them right here. Kind of get them off to the side here. There's a big unit here. What do you think that is? I'd say 10 by 20.
Yeah.
Big unit
Very big
for
unit.
$200. I think there's going to be some profit here. Jumper pack.
Hey, always nice.
That's 10, 20 bucks.
Looks like that's like a whole mirror thing.
Okay. What do we got here?
Afghan.
Ooh! PS1 box. And that's the slim box. Check that out.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet. And I feel manuals in it. Manuals will be a plus. I did mention game stuff. This could have been their kids' stuff or whatever. Look at that. There's cords in there. There's the manuals. The boxes are worth more than the systems on these older stuff.
Nice.
That's sweet. See what else is in here.
Some VHS. Hey. Hey. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, that's flea
NASCAR.
market.
Or something to someone.
Yeah. Set this out here. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh. Books. Full of books and stuff. What's in here? This is... No, that's books. Books from lots of different years. Lots of different years is key. This stuff was bought 20, 30 years ago. You can tell. Another notepad. This stuff looks like it was just abandoned. They quit paying on it after years. I guess maybe the kids didn't want it. It could have been anything of that nature. More kids stuff. Flea market. these totes are awesome. They're $5 a piece.
Yeah, they're good quality, heavy duty totes. Hey! That's cute.
More little kid stuff.
Yeah, some kids, Winnie the Pooh.
The tote is nice.
I see something that's Disney, and it's in the original box in here.
Just so far right now, just in totes, we got probably $25, $30, at least $35. Just what we brought out, just in tote value. We got here, that's kind of the vintage looking.
Mm-hmm. Dancing babies.
Mattel. That's has some value there.
Yeah, Sonic.
Ooh, what's this?
Ooh.
The Spice Girls. Galoo.
On tour.
Dolls.
Nice. Oh, that's
Galoo.
awesome.
What year is that? 1998.
Nice.
That's some money there.
That's awesome. Oh, there's a third
I'm
one.
seeing a minimum of $10 each. I have to look them up
There's a third
because
one.
I'm not real. Look, new. They were $11.
Uh-huh.
That was a Walmart sticker. Let's get this tote out here.
This is miscellaneous toys, Afghans.
That's
Alright, let's peek. What's in this tote? More baby. Wait, what's this? Is that horse any good?
just a variety and a mix of stuff I'm seeing. I see something cool already. Can you guess what it is?
That. Is that any
Vintage
good?
TV lamp, but look, it's cracked.
Aw.
Lane and Company. Van Nuys, California, 1959. Still.
Even cracked is worth something.
Yeah. Just gotta hope it doesn't get more cracked.
Is that an etch? What is that?
That's a vintage cassette player. It is.
Nice.
That's cool. Little kids. And this stuff just was in this tote. And, okay.
Hey. I found a piggy bank with some change.
I got an idea what was in that tote. Oh.
There's some change
I
in it.
hear money, a little bit of money.
Hey, maybe there's some
Not
good
enough to
coins
get
in there.
excited about.
You never know. They're
A lot of good things. There's the other blue chair. Another 30 to 50 bucks. Okay, guys, I see something unusual in here.
Ooh.
Here's this.
That's
not
nice.
the reason why I said that. This looks like money to me.
Oh, yes. Lots and lots of money.
It's full. I see dollar bills. I see Kennedy halves. I see pennies.
What do you think?
Shine the camera down in there. Let's look
Couple
right
hundred?
down in there.
Oh,
No, not
yeah,
that
there's some
much.
bills.
There's a lot of change there.
Let's actually
There
give
might
it
be
a go.
$100 worth of change, and then
Sure.
we don't know.
Look.
There could be something.
There's some good stuff in there.
Now look at it from the side here. Turn it from the side. Look
Yeah.
look how much change is
I'd
that.
say there's like a couple hundred, at least 200
Oh,
in
it
there.
might be. That might be
I'd
our money
say.
for the unit right there. We
Yeah.
gotta go through that change.
It already
They
got
even-
busted open
They even
somehow.
taped it.
Yeah.
They even had to tape it. They just left it in there. It's a really good sign right there.
Yeah.
Look at the bottles. Coke bottles.
Yeah.
Nice little crate. The Coke bottles aren't worth much.
These crates are worth
They're
5
50
bucks a
cents
pop.
$1 for those bottles. They're just newer 70s bottles.
These crates people paid 5 bucks a pop for.
These are from the 70s. I've had them before. That one's broke. But they're from the 70s.
They put some hay to try to support some of them, so.
Yeah, a few bucks.
Yeah.
There's crates. Okay.
Paperwork.
Let's see what we got here. More paperwork. I'm excited about this unit already.
Camping chair. Hey, chair. I found something for the old man to sit on.
Okay.
His favorite thing.
Yeah. If he loses one, then he's got another.
Well, oh!
This galvanized tub is off.
There, I see something back here.
We'll get to it.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
This is at least 10, 15. Looks like I cleaned it. There's no rust on it.
Clean.
There's another 10, 15 bucks there. This unit is just giving, and we just made a dent in it. Look, walk over to there and show them how thick the rest of it is. Walk over to the side there.
It's huge.
Walk over to the side and show them the thickness of it, the boxes that are still in there.
It's packed, man. I see a lot of little tykes.
We found a deal.
Oh, there's another little tykes wagon back here and everything.
We found a deal.
Yeah. Lots of stuff in here.
This is awesome.
This is jam-packed, man. There's some sort of heater here.
Yep. I see things.
They paid $50 for it.
Now step back. Let's get snakes. NASCAR, all NASCAR related stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's all going to be flea market.
Take a look, see. There's a bunch of NASCAR in there.
Flea market or go to the donation bin. NASCAR doesn't see what looks to be records back there. I just removed this box. So let's see what's in this box here. Okay, it's all going to be flea market here. Looks like. Oh,
There's some Barbies. Jeremiah.
Bells, glass bells.
Toys, Barbies in this basket.
Oh wait, looks vintage maybe. Let's see if there's any vintage ones. I can spot a vintage one. Been doing it so long, you can just spot things. This is vintage here, but the head's ripped off. 1971. Head's been ripped off of it though. Okay, that's gonna go to the trailer.
Still sellable though, in case somebody needs parts.
Yep. Keep working in here. A pig. It's a piggy bank.
Has something in there.
And it has presidential. It has coins in there.
Get them out. It's open already. There might be more coins down there too.
How about I'll dump it out here and you show them what's there. Read it off to them, and then I will go in and I'll get more stuff out.
Ooh.
What year is
$50.
it?
It is. I'm looking. Jared, come here. This is the Is this 92? Is that what that is right there?
1976. It's a
No.
bicentennial.
Oh, that is a 1976. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this? 1979.
That's
Liberty.
The $dollar.
Yep.
There's a way that's pronounced. It's not.
There's some of those train pennies.
Oh, I might have found some vintage video games.
2001. Sonic Coke one.
I like that vintage piggy bank. Look at that piggy
That
bank.
is a nice piggy. Oh, there's some
It's
more in
heavy
there.
too.
There's
Feel the
more
weight
in
of
there.
it.
Yeah.
It's like terracotta. Is this terracotta?
It looks
If
like it
anybody
is.
knows that this is terracotta, let us know if I'm
There's more
correct.
in there.
Let me know in the comments.
Oh.
Yep, we got
More
the rest
money.
of it out. Look at that.
Ooh, 1972.
I don't see any silver though. Those are not
Yeah.
silver, but it's spendable. Oh, this right here.
Dollar coin.
1968. This
Nin-
is, or no, that's 1988.
1988.
1968 would have been 40% silver.
1973. $50.
This looks like an ancient coin. Look at that. That
That's
might be a
cool.
real ancient coin. It's Italian. I don't see any date on it. This might be silver.
Let me see.
We'll look that up and give you an update later on it.
Yeah. There's some good. There's some interesting coins in here.
Okay. Now back to what
Dollar
I'm finding
coin.
here.
2000.
Back to what I'm finding here. Duck hunt.
Ooh, nice.
NES. And all this vintage toy stuff.
Lots of vintage toys in there,
I
man.
see something else that's sweet. kind of stuff I love finding just
Oh,
randomly.
nice.
The system.
NES.
Set that out on that tote.
Ooh. Oh goodness, there's so much here.
Probably 50 to 75 bucks with the game. Look, here's another game. Ninja Turtles. That's
Nice.
That's probably $20 right there just for the game.
Yep.
See if there's any more games in here. I see a lot of like stuffed animal kind of toys in here. See if there's anything interesting. Paperwork. This is cool. Look, that's Pikachu.
Two. Yep. Pikachu.
1998.
Wait.
It's kind of rough though.
Yeah.
He's cleaned up. Until stuff's been sitting so
I did
long,
see some Barbie stuff in
who
here,
knows if
honey.
there was mouse poop in here.
Oh, there definitely was.
Okay, I don't see any more NES stuff. We're gonna
There's
leave
some
that box
Barbies
down.
in there, but you're gonna want to sort through that.
We're gonna let
Hey,
that box
Teletubby.
Yeah.
Old Teletubby.
Yep. All right. Oh, I think I found more games.
Ooh,
Let's get it out here. Maybe this on the side here. No, that's an alarm clock. Okay, it's not a game.
Would've been nice.
Found some CDs. Nothing of great value.
Clothing, miscellaneous.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep working here. We got lots to go through yet. Alright, that's gonna be another flea market box. Don't see anything there of great value. You think I made my money back and then some already?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're just getting into it.
We're not even started yet. Still half the unit. More than half. That's cool.
Old toy box.
Yep. Huh. Leave this one out, Jared. I want to dig through this. It looks like there's some Disney stuff in there. Or some money. Miscellaneous Disney branded items in that. If we find anything real good, we'll let you know. Hey, old tank. That's got to be worth, what, $5?
No, I throw them away. It's hard
Really?
to find a buyer. Yeah. Not worth the time. Gives it a dumpster.
Ooh, Cat in the Hat, brand new.
Yeah, that's cool. That will sell just because it's got a hat in a package. Dig down here, kind of get a glimpse of what's here. What kind of card is that? X-Men. Nothing.
See one thing? Look that back up. Yeah, it looks like this is original packaging.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, kitchen
Okay.
soup. Teenage toy.
That's all gonna go to the trailer.
Take it out when you're ready.
Alright. Some military pants. I can see mouse turds at the bottom of that. Kind of gross. You know that stuff's been in here for a while. Buzz Off apparel. Those pants say. Probably don't make them anymore. There's a motorcycle helmet. Another great name brand. Oh, I see something interesting.
There's definitely something cool in there. Here, take that out. Get it out the way. I'll leave this in what I want to sort through.
Okay. Bundy. I'm guessing it's a clarinet.
Let's see.
It's either a clarinet or a flute. If I could just get this open.
Do you want me to do it?
Got it.
Pieces.
I don't know where the rest of it is. It's old.
Maybe it's in there. Hey, there looks like there's some porcelain dolls in there. Let's see. Old Barbies, maybe?
And then the S game ended up down here. Look, the Simpsons.
Bart versus the world.
Stuff everywhere.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really sort through this stuff.
Every nook and cranny. Star Wars Episode 1, that came out in what, 2001? I remember watching that when I was a kid.
Put this with the other system games.
What's this in this drawer? Look. That looks like to me like a Barbie. Look at this.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
No, it's not a Barbie.
But porcelain doll in box.
Yep, there's a Barbie right there.
Ken doll.
I like them more when they're in the box. They're a little bit easier to sell. This is kind of cool. What is this? This is a Budweiser phone.
That's pretty cool. I'd look that up.
Yeah, look at that.
That's cool, man.
Vintage beer.
Nice item there.
Alright, I see a cookie jar. That's flea market. Okay. Cool box, we'll take it.
You want to set the Budweiser can aside? Oh, I see something. Big old milk can.
Yeah. Big old milk can. And this looks like a heater. But here's a big milk can.
That'll bring 50 bucks.
Awesome.
That's a nice one.
I'd say a quick sell for 35, 40. In like antique booth.
Is it tagged? It's not tagged, is it?
Nope, no tag. If it had the brass tag on
Yeah.
it, we're looking at
So
more
I'd say
value.
more like 35, 40,
I
yeah.
can tell right away. Okay. Records.
There could be money in records. You never know.
Let's check out the records. Let's see if these are good ones.
Oh.
There's some paperwork in here.
No money.
Nothing. Okay. Alright, we got Queen. What's this? Ozzy Osbourne.
Nice.
Boston. Bob Seger. Loverboy.
$1 bar.
Alabama. AC/DC.
Nice.
Foreigner. Pink Floyd. That might be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
This is unusual. It's Cheech and Chong's
Greatest hit.
greatest hits. Ted Nugent. AC/DC again. Any rock ones are a good sign. The best of A and B, that's unusual. The best average white band. Nazareth. Hair of the Hog.
Just because the best of A and B.
That looks like Pink Floyd there.
Mm-hmm. Just because the graphics on that. Was that Scooby-Doo?
Fleetwood Mac. Another AC/DC.
Was that right on record, or did you look at a Scooby-Doo record?
I don't know. Here's a cold find. Coors Beer Light. Miller.
Whew.
These each have a value. They're an easy sell. I'm gonna say probably 40 bucks a piece on these. And they're in decent shape too. So that is a good sign there. Some kind of metal thing. Ooh, this is cool.
That's a cool flea market sale. Unless it's
This
marked.
might be, some of these can be valuable.
Let's bring it out. Let's take a look at it.
There's 2 of them. It's like iron art, but I don't see any name anywhere. So I have to find out who made them. But they are cool. And there is value there. Definitely.
Interesting items. If you guys know anything about them, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we're going to find out about them. One way or the other.
Gas can's worth $5-10.
Oh, this is already broken.
Plastic's so old, it just cracked right open, man.
Yeah, it's been sitting here so long.
Oh, that is cool.
Look at that chair.
That's gonna go to the
Somebody
bear.
made that.
That's going to the bear fund.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cute little stole.
Yeah, looks like somebody made it.
Oh,
Love
more
that.
money. The best part about buying a
Change.
storage unit and finding money is it's paying you for buying the unit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already liking what I'm seeing.
I'm liking it too. It looks like a Carhartt jacket.
Who's that at the bottom?
What else is in here? Anything noteworthy?
Man, I was hoping that was going to be a box.
Okay. Yeah, down in here. Oh, Pokemon.
Nice. Little Pokeball.
With the
Cards in there?
metal card thing in there.
Oh, nice.
That definitely has some value.
Mm-hmm.
At one time they were trying to sell for 25 cents. It's worth way more than that now. Guaranteed.
Old
This
printer.
out of here. Okay, so that box earlier we found. PS1, here's the system for it.
Ooh, nice. Controller.
Controllers. And it even has a few games. Nothing noteworthy.
Major.
Ah, I found another one. PS1.
Nice.
That's another 25 bucks at least. I'd say more. This model's actually gone up in value. It's actually becoming quite collectible. They sell for like 50 to 75 on eBay right now, all day long. It's this. It's a case.
Case for what? Anything in
empty,
there?
though.
Oh.
I think it's a gun case.
Yeah, it looks like a gun case. Would be nice if there were a gun in there.
Let's open it up anyway. It's definitely
A gun case.
a gun case. Yep. It's a dual gun case, so there was a gun on this side and one on this side. It's a nice case though.
Mm-hmm. Case will sell.
The case is worth 15 bucks, 20 bucks. Got some kids' toys.
What brand is that?
Power Wheels. state quarter.
Hopefully there's something in it.
Nope. But that will sell though. Somebody will buy that.
Yeah.
With their quarters in it. The rest is junk and miscellaneous. Let's get back out here. Patrick.
What's in there?
Toys. Miscellaneous toys.
Just go stash it outside. We'll dig through it later.
There you go.
SpongeBob. Gotta have a SpongeBob to your Patrick.
Yeah.
That'll sell at the flea market. Someone like them.
$3. Vintage bar.
That is a large bottle of Bacardi.
These banks, no, they're kind of cool. Happy holidays.
Are they all banks?
These actually might be valuable. Have some value at least. There's a whole freaking lot of Buckmasters. Buckmasters. Kind of cool, kind of different, unusual. That's old, whatever that is. Budweiser, King of Beers helmet. Let's see what's on this one. Polaroid, 7 megapixel. That's probably $20-$30. Shows you on the megapixel. Those are coming back. Those vintage cameras.
We'll take
back
it.
in style. You mark it. Oh, more change. Look at that.
Gotta be a few bucks, right?
Oh yeah, easily.
We'll take it. What's in that? Crayons.
This is kind of interesting. All these NASCAR cards. Yeah, it's still sealed.
Dale Earnhardt. Yep.
Couple bucks each, probably. At least.
Or something.
There's another 25 bucks there. Stove. Seashell galore.
Someone liked their seashells. Is that an actual jumperoo?
Car.
Toy car.
Got a bunch of kids' toys.
Lots of kids' toys in this unit.
Horse.
That's nice. Little rocking horse.
I'm guessing this is gonna be a deer. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a stand. Oh, it's a stand. It's heavy. It's got something in it.
It's like crayons.
It's a junk drawer.
Just a junk drawer. Lots of stuff.
I love junk drawers. You never know what's in them.
Mm-hmm. Be gift
See
cards,
bullets already?
coin.
Let's dig around in here.
Hey, Polaroid.
Just a little bit. Just get a glimpse. Knife.
Nice.
I just see Chinese knockoff.
Military, U.S. Marine, Chinese. Yeah.
I don't see anything that meets the eye, but I'll go through that with a vine tooth kind of later.
Check out the other one. See if there's... See what we got. There's some Browns, Cleveland Browns. Is there any other licensed stuff?
Look at this. A Pepsi baby bottle.
That's
Vintage,
cool.
1992.
Those are worth a good bit of money, and that's with the original packaging. That's really nice. It's gotta be worth something, right?
Alright, I got one that might be interesting here. Let's see it.
Ooh. Oh,
Over
walk
here.
through? Sure, I'm gonna come around so I get the light. Hey. Jewelry. Hey, something in here. This was a sentimental box.
Anything in there?
No. Baby bracelet. Wait.
Nope, nothing.
No silver? Is that real?
Nope.
That'd be nice. Just keep browsing.
Yep.
That looks like a lot of vintage kids' toys.
Yeah. Kids will never grow old.
Yeah. Just a bunch of kids' toys. What we're looking like.
Ooh.
Anything good?
Yes. Ta-da! Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
With a game in it.
What's the game?
Mary Kate. And actually, this system here, I sold one. Same exact thing, same color, missing the battery pack. I got $50 out of it.
Ooh. And that's not a very common color.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the rarer ones, right?
It's a $50.
Hey, is this worth anything? Just dig-
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Black Game Boy Pocket.
That's awesome.
With the thing on the top. I put that with the Game Boy Advance. That's another $50 at least.
I love these miscellaneous junk drawers. You never know what's going to turn up.
Yeah. That's all.
Baby clothes and a skipper. Here, shove it right here.
Dirty
Sure.
baby clothes. There's a clean pair of stuff.
Yeah.
There's some personals in there. NASCAR clock.
Check that box. Anything in that box? Or in that bag?
So, these are all like inflatable things. Kids' toys.
Oh, I see something.
Oh, half partial done cleaning kit. Coffee can. A little tin.
Are these real antlers?
Yeah, they are. I believe so.
How many? Is there another one in there?
There's 2, yeah, they're not. They don't sell that much.
Another junk drawer. Anything good?
Nope.
I wouldn't keep that there.
All personalized. Miscellaneous.
What's in there?
Toys, stuffed animals, clothes.
Kids' clothes.
Oh, look at that. That's a magazine, gun magazine, and it's got all the bullets in it.
Nice.
Set that off over there to the side for me. That's weird that was just in here. And it's back, 'cause this is all like birthday cards and stuff.
Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to anything. Get that out of the way for you. Miscellaneous. I see something right here. What do you think he's worth, honey? Santa.
Santa, that's a big Santa.
A big Santa. He's got to be like, what, 4 feet?
Yeah, I'd say 5.
Yeah.
5-footer. Because of how big he is, it's probably worth 170. I mean, it's cracked. If this wasn't cracked, this would be 200-300. I'm saying cracked like that, 75, $100.
What's in the high chair box? We didn't look in there.
Oh, this is a precious moments.
Mm-hmm.
Price, but we'll see if that's what's in it. Oh, nope. It's just clothes and toys. That's
Lots
all
of that
it
in
is.
this unit.
That's all it is. It's clothes and toys. But I was getting into Santa. Okay. So.
Little bit stuff.
Flea market. Yep.
Hunting bibs. Baby stuff. Phone books and whatnot.
That's a NASCAR race car tire there.
Person really like NASCAR.
There's a puzzle. Look at that. Spider-Man.
Someone will buy that at the flea market. What was that? Just plants?
I see one of the coolest things, but I gotta get to this first. The tools.
Tool belt.
Oh, full of ammo. Look at that.
Nice. That's awesome. Winchester 12 gauge. Sweet. What's that Superman thing?
Basketball.
Brand new though.
Get it open here. Brand
Spanking
spanking
new.
new.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's
That
this
ought
thing?
to sell for something. That's just an inflatable.
I want to know what it is though. Just curious.
Dora the Explorer.
Huh. I'm like, what was purple? In there.
Lots of dust.
Miscellaneous. Oh. Is that to that cooler camera you just
It
found?
might be, but it feels like there's something in that one.
It looks like the one you just found.
There's more change in here too.
Nice.
More change. Kodak. 3 megapixel though. Okay, we're still going strong. This looks like stuffed animals, miscellaneous, nothing noteworthy. Here's an awesome thing right here. Shabam! Bionic woman sports car, and it's in there.
That's
There's no
nice.
bucks. That's some money there. I'm saying probably 40, 50 bucks. We're gonna look that up later.
That's awesome.
Okay, we got some utensils back here.
Lawn tools.
Lawn tools.
That's that NASCAR tire. More tools?
Miscellaneous chains and tools. Okay. Wonder what's in here.
Ooh.
It is a trumpet.
Nice.
It's a Holton Collegiate. This right here is 50 bucks easily. Easily 50 bucks. I'd say maybe 100 if I put it on the internet. I'd get 100 out of it probably. Maybe more. I gotta look that one up. Different models are worth different things. Miscellaneous. They even got it marked miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Pet meds, that's self-explanatory.
It's like more toys.
That's the sewing machine down here, brother. Last 5, look at that. 1520.
What do they sell for, approximately?
I'm gonna say 50 to 100. We're gonna look it up. Okay, and last but not least, last box of the day, Fisher Price, and more miscellaneous. But awesome unit.
There is some other miscellaneous things. I got bed frame there.
Scrap metal.
There was a weed whacker we saw over here.
Yeah. Oh.
It looks like a taxidermy rooster.
Market. Awesome unit there. I'm
Ladder
guessing
there.
there's probably close to $1,000 worth of stuff here.
Yeah.
So,
We already
happy
took a
with
little
the
bit of
haul.
a break and filled up the vehicles.
Alrighty. Like and subscribe. Follow for more.